Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Marissa Sarbach with Big Fox News. Elmira police are still investigating after responding to 4 different incidents yesterday morning, one of them deadly. The first they were called to was the Fieldhouse Bar around 12:20. In the parking lot, they found a person with a gunshot wound to the head. The person was walking across West Avenue when they were shot. The victim was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. And Justin Terrio faces multiple charges in the next incident police responded to. Police were called to a domestic incident in the Arnott Ogden Hospital parking lot that continued at the 600 block of West Gray Street. Police say Terrio showed a gun when others in the area confronted him. Police quickly arrived and arrested him. And just before 4 a.m., police were called to the 400 block of West Gray Street, where they found a person with a gunshot wound. He later died. Police say several people were found at the scene, but none of them would cooperate. The final incident happened around 5:45 a.m. Police were called to the 200 block of West Chemung Place after several people say they heard a gunshot. Police checked the area but say they found nothing. Police are asking if you have any information on any of these incidents to please call the tip line at 607-271-HALT. And Corning police arrest 5 people on drug charges after a routine traffic stop. Around 1 yesterday morning, they pulled over a car on West Market Street. They say they smelled marijuana coming from inside the car. Inside, they did find marijuana, cocaine, and a loaded handgun. They arrested 21-year-old Sterling Kelly, 31-year-old Eric Barner, and 35-year-old Tyree Simmons, 24-year-old Alicia Haskins, and 28-year-old John Dunham. The Chemung County Sheriff's Office collected 851 pounds of drugs as part of the National Drug Take-Back event on Saturday. 306 people dropped off unwanted drugs at the Southport Volunteer Fire Department and the West Elmira Fire Department. Officials say unused medication can pose a hazard for children, teens, even pets, and can also cause contamination if thrown away the wrong way. The drugs will be taken to an incinerator at the power plant in Niagara Falls to be destroyed. And more heavy rains from the remnants of Tropical Storm Philippe fell today. The storm has dumped quite a bit of rain over the Twin Tiers since it began over the weekend. Some low-lying areas experienced flooding. Gusty winds made that weather all the much worse today. But things are beginning to clear out. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers will have the details in our Big Fox forecast coming up next.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. Temperatures into the 50s here for today. A few clouds across our area. 52 was our high temperature here in Elmira. 48 degrees up in Ithaca. 51 degrees in Mansfield. 52 in Corning. And 50 degrees in Bath. Take a look at our satellite and radar. Again, not showing too much in the way of rainfall. Having a few showers trying to get their way into parts of western New York, but they're really starting to die out as they run into some drier air. Not expecting too much in the way of rainfall here tonight. Mainly just seeing a few clouds out there. Most of the heaviest rain will stay down to our south or off to our east here in the next 24 hours. But it will be cool tonight, back to 33 with mostly cloudy skies, windy and a little bit chilly out there. Southwest winds as high as 20 miles per hour. And those winds really continue throughout the day on Tuesday too, so breezy conditions, cloudy skies to start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few peaks of sun in the afternoon. High temperature reaching 50. Again, those winds south-southwest at about 15 to 20 miles per hour for our Halloween. What else can we expect to see? Well, some sunshine in the forecast, but again, some clouds out there on Halloween. Breezy conditions continuing. A touch of rain comes back in the forecast as we head into our Wednesday, and keeping those rain chances around really through the rest of work week, with warmer temperatures though coming back as we head to about Thursday and Friday. Here's what it looks like on our surface map. Just some cooler air and some breezy conditions across our area, but again, a few showers still around the lake and actually just in parts of western New York here as you go through the next day or so. Some of that rain will get here by Wednesday, and more chances of rain actually as we end our work week. Here's a look at our overnight lows for tonight. A chilly one out there, back in the low to mid 30s in many of our hometowns by tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy skies, southwest winds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. As we head to your Tuesday, Halloween, back in the upper 40s to low 50s. Actually, it's pretty good for any trick-or-treating going on around the area, as temperatures will be on the cooler side, but really not expecting any rain. Winds will be a little gusty, though. Northwest winds, or southwest winds, as high as 15 to 20 miles per hour. Here's your 7-day forecast. More rain moves in for Wednesday. Better chances really come for Thursday, Friday, and right into the upcoming weekend as well. We do warm up, though, by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, as high temperatures reach back into the 60s. We'll go for a high of 63 on Thursday, 60 degrees on Friday, and then cool it back off a little bit by Saturday and Sunday before we warm right back up early next week into the 60s on Monday.
That looks pretty perfect that the rain's going to hold off just so we can get Halloween in.
Yeah, it's not going to be one of the warmest days for Halloween, but definitely going to see that rain chance actually come out of the area, so that's good news for all the trick-or-treaters.
All right, sounds good. Well, 'tis the season for pumpkin pie, and the pie we know is orange, creamy, and contains real pumpkin for starters. But there's a new pumpkin pie out this season that's freaking out people on the internet. Out at Alinea in Chicago, you can now consume a pumpkin pie that's clear. All right, that looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it almost looks like a cheesecake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it'd be pretty good.
I don't know if I'd try it or not, but all right, thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. Have a great evening.